Salamat! Welcome to the Mastering Filipino podcast. I'm your host, Charlotte, and today, we'll dive into one of the fundamental aspects of Tagalog, the noun markers. The noun markers are essential in Tagalog because they indicate the role of the noun in a sentence. Let's start with a basic one. First up, we have the word ang. This marker is used for definite nouns similar to the word the in English. For example, ang libro. In English, the book. Can you say ang libro? Repeat after me. Ang libro. Impressive. Now, we have si and ni. Si. Can you say si? Very good. Si is used for proper nouns to refer to people, while ni is used for indicating possession or affiliation. Can you say ni? Amazing. For example, si Maria, in English, Maria. Can you say si Maria? Excellent. And kapatid ni Maria, in English, Maria's sibling. Can you say ang kapatid ni Maria? Ang kapatid ni Maria. Repeat after me. Ang kapatid ni Maria. Wonderful. Finally, we have the word sa. This marker denotes location or direction similar to the word to or at in English. For example, ang bulaklak ay nasa mesa. In English, the flower is on the table. Can you say, ang bulaklak ay nasa mesa? Repeat after me. Ang bulaklak ay nasa mesa. Well done! Remember, mastering these noun markers is crucial for forming accurate and coherent Tagalog sentences. Practice using them in different contexts to enhance your language skills. That's all for today's episode. Join us next time as we explore the aspect of Tagalog language. Salamat at hanggang sa muli.